Hello and welcome to ILTV's Evening Update. I'm Aaron Porras here with the latest news from Israel.
Israeli Navy boats fired warning shots at Palestinian fishermen yesterday after they deviated from permitted fishing zones in the Sudania area north of Gaza. The boat turned back after the warning salvo, and there were no reports of casualties. Israel allows Gazan fishermen to sail across 6 nautical miles, sometimes extending the zone to 9. Israel and Egypt maintain a security blockade on the Gaza Strip in order to prevent the terrorist group Hamas from importing more weaponry. Hamas has fired thousands of rockets into Israel, has dug attack tunnels into Israel, and waged 3 wars against the Jewish state. The Israeli branch of the Swedish furniture giant Ikea has apologized for issuing a catalog aimed at ultra-orthodox customers containing no images of women, in keeping with the community's standards of modesty. The catalog was the first such attempt to reach out to the Haredi community, which makes up around 10% of Israel's population. The male-only catalog featuring Haredi models was published in addition to the regular brochure. Reactions to the catalog included confusion and sarcasm. A statement issued by a spokeswoman for IKEA in Sweden said that their brand stands for equal rights and that the publication from IKEA Israel does not live up to this. IKEA has nearly 400 stores in 48 countries worldwide, including 3 branches in Israel, and is planning to open 2 more in the next few years. Over 6,000 students in the Bedouin town of Segev Shalom boycotted class today in protest over the growing phenomenon of violence against teachers in the community. An incident on Thursday triggered the student strike when a teacher in the town was attacked by relatives of a student the teacher had removed from the classroom. The attackers waited for the teacher outside of the school, where he was badly beaten and taken to the Soroka hospital in Beersheba, covered in bruises. Police were called to the school but took no action against the attackers and left as soon as they were dispersed. Police are now investigating the attack. The head of the parents' committee called for security guards to be placed outside of schools to prevent further violence. An education ministry spokesperson said that it treats any case of violence in schools with the utmost seriousness and is taking action against the problem. In what has become an alarming trend on campuses across North America and Europe, growing anti-Semitism in the UK has raised great concern over the increased rate of incidents. Jewish students and academic activists are demanding from university administrations to do more to fight against the rising tide. Over the past few weeks, there have been Holocaust denial leaflets left around, stickers and swastikas etched into campus property, and even a swastika with the words "Rights for Whites" had been put up on a door in the residence hall at Exeter University. All these incidents were just in the last few weeks at British universities. While some Jewish university organizations deny the allegations, former senior proctor at Oxford University, Baroness Deach, has alleged that amongst Jewish students, there is gradually a feeling that there are certain universities that you should avoid. Indeed, a report compiled by the Community Security Trust Group shows that anti-Semitic attacks targeting either students or staff and professors on universities had doubled in 2016 from 2015. Though the universities have issued statements condemning in broad terms all racist or discriminatory behavior as unacceptable, whistleblowers are asking that more be done, and soon. According to Deach, in the 1920s and 30s, discrimination against Jews started in German, Austrian, and Polish universities, long before the Second World War. Attacks on Jewish students in universities today should be seen as the canary in the coal mine. It starts there and it spreads. A Palestinian man was arrested Saturday night for the production and sale of counterfeit Israeli entry permits to other Palestinians. According to the police report, the 31-year-old from Hebron in the West Bank was making nearly $550 per month in sales. The arrested man was caught at the summit of a 2-month investigation, which began as an inquiry into fake permits found while Palestinians tried to enter the checkpoints near Jerusalem. The suspect even supposedly gave customers tips on how to avoid suspicion at the checkpoints. Over 50,000 Palestinians are thought to enter Israel illegally daily, primarily for work, but this is already the 2nd case of illegal border crossing to be reported in just 10 days. Earlier this month, 5 soldiers were arrested for taking bribes by Palestinians in the form of drugs and money in return for allowing them illegal entry. Military police officers are alleged to have accepted tens of thousands of shekels in the process.
That's all for now. Stay tuned on ILTV.tv for our main daily broadcast playing after this. I'm Aaron Porras, and see you next time with our morning briefing from Israel at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.